Life Coach Andrea here. A quick one. Yes, I know I always say a quick one. I'll try to make it quick. I did a post earlier and it was talking about a meeting I had yesterday, and a lady came to me and she was commenting about my weight loss. And she asked me what product did I use, and I told her it's Forever C9. And she was quick to say she's tired of people telling her and other people that they've used this, whereas they've used something totally different. And I told her, no, darling, I have used the C9, and I went and Googled the article that was done by Drum magazine during Father's Month. And I went on to ask her if she thinks such a reputable magazine would even go as far as putting a picture of me with the product, because they took that picture without me knowing. It was not from the photo shoot that we did. They went and actually took it from my Instagram pictures. And so then she looked at my skin. She said, oh, your skin looks so amazing. Now it makes sense. And then she asked me how long it took me to get to this weight that I'm at, and the process with the diet. And I told her it's not a diet, it's a weight management system. And then she was asking about it, and I explained to her, and she said, it makes sense. What is it that makes sense for her? I explained to her what sold me into the product and the company itself. Because the first step that the company insists on is that you must use the products. You must choose a product that you're going to use, and you must use it. Because remember, a lot of businesses, they have billboards. A lot of businesses, they have adverts on TV. But if you are talking about the product that I'm using, that I'm still using now, that I will use forever, they don't have billboards. It's a business for entrepreneurs. So mostly it relies on word of mouth and the business people themselves becoming the billboards for their own businesses. So I told her that I started using the products, and they even converted me from being a customer to actually being a business owner. That's how I got into the business, because it made business sense to me. And also it inspired me to continue with the journey of wellness, not only to just do the C9 program and leave it and that's it. Now, a lot of people, there's something they don't understand. I've prescribed, or I've actually recommended to a couple of people some products. And people always think that everything is going to be instant. They forget that there is a process, and there are steps within that process. Some of the steps are not pleasant. Some of them, they will challenge you psychologically, physically, and otherwise. But you have to go through the steps. And that is something that we don't care about. That is why so many people get taken for a ride, because we all want instant results. It's about instant gratification. So I told her about the process, that before the article, I was already on the program for, I think, was it 6 or 9 months already? Because even if you lose the program for 9 days, but it depends. Remember, you've been in that bad condition or undesirable condition for so many years. Now you need to understand your mental state towards the journey that you're going to be taking. And in order for you to be able then to withstand the journey, mentally you have to prepare yourself. And mental preparation also goes with trusting the process and trusting yourself to go through the process. The process is not easy, because it's about commitment, it's about challenging yourself, it's about seeing the process till the end. I am still going through the process. A simple thing. I did the C9, and after the C9, I maintain. Maintenance, like any other relationship, maintenance is important. Now, for some people, they will say they will do maintenance through food portions, or they will continue to use supplementary products, which is what I do, because I find that within the industry that I am in and the kind of work that I do, sometimes I don't get to watch what I'm supposed to. Sometimes you'll be on set and they don't have food that is completely aligned to your plan. So you have to eat bread. Sometimes I don't eat bread. I'm not supposed to eat bread. I don't want to eat bread, but sometimes I will eat bread. Sometimes you will fall along the way because you saw this good smelling pasta. It's nicely garnished and you think, I gotta have this, and you go for it. So how then do you do reparations? So I decided I'm going to have a system in place that is going to ensure that even if I fall by the wayside, at least there is something that is holding me up. So I use your thyme, your lean, and your Garcinia, which controls your appetite, and your lean, which is an enemy of the fat, and your thyme, which makes your body warm, and it's easy for your metabolism to work faster. So this video is about the process and the steps. Trusting the process is not an easy thing to do. Even myself, it's one of my limitations, where you go back to what you've always known, or you go back to how you've always known things, or situations and circumstances throw you into a position where you are unable to withhold that which you have committed yourself to. It does not mean that you abandon, but you must find systems. Sometimes you're supposed to go through step 1, step 2, step 3. You find yourself going through step 2 and step 4. And at some point later on, you will go back to step 1 and step 3 to make up for the steps that you missed. But for as long as you keep going, just keep going. Just don't give up. Don't give in. Don't give up. Trust the process. Keep going. So for all those people who keep on asking me, you can see the skin is still amazing. I'm getting a bit shiny now because of the light. And but I am trusting the process, and I'm going through the process. And whatever it takes, it's not going to be instant. It's not going to be a one-day thing. It's a whole lot of different small steps that when they come together, they become a whole. And then the result is that you will be a whole. Okay. Love you.